Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So I'm doing this video a little bit differently. It's too damn hot in my shop right now. It's actually pretty damn hot in this room too. So I'm like pretty frustrated right now with my camera and everything. So I'm trying to get the lighting nice for this video, but it's very difficult to do. But it seems pretty nice right now. Might see some reflections, but that time mask just looks sexy as hell right now. I'm just not very good at getting this camera to do anything with focusing. So looks nice right now though. But so you can see Bobby's Tanic here. But I'm actually pretty damn excited about the next one I'm about to show you guys. The next one is the Steampunk Tanic, and that's for my buddy Carlos. Good dude, real fun to talk to, very positive, good customer of mine and supporter. So he asked me to do the Steampunk to it, and you know, you guys know me, I'm crazy with Steampunk, so yeah, I love this Timascus, it's beautiful. Wait till you see the Timascus Tanic, guys, it's going to be insane, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm excited as hell to work with it, so to do it, it's just going to be crazy. This is mine, still holding up nicely. Still got that crappy brown backspace in it, but you know, I use the hell out of it, so. Just so smooth. So, guys, if you have not checked out my video that I posted earlier today, it's for Hands. Help him out with his sale. Not just for him, it's for a good cause, guys. So check out his channel. I linked it in my last video. I'll probably try to link it again here. Again, I'm EDCing the Brad Blunt. That's Brad Blunt, not Jason Blount. I really messed that name up pretty damn bad in my last video, so I apologize, Brad. I know his name, I just get it mixed up with Jason Stout a lot. I don't know why. They're both two different guys, completely different knives, completely different name, but I get them mixed up. So Brad Blunt, guys, I apologize. So love this thing. I mean, I can't even say how much I love this thing. It's just perfect. I don't even sit there and like, you know, like stare at it for hours because it's just perfect. It's not like I'm not like in love with it. It's just the perfect EDC. Like, it fits and it just like makes sense. So it's not like anything amazing having it because it's just supposed to be in my pocket in the first place. It just took me a freaking long time to get it. So definitely recommend these guys. I'm definitely gonna try to pick up every one of his knives. He said he'd, you know, maybe make a predator for me. So catch a predator. Anyway, on to the Steampunk Tanic. And if I call it a toad, I am sorry. Hold on a second, guys. So I'm trying to get this coloring right here. It's got all the grease from my fingers on it. Let's look at this while we're waiting. Yeah, guys, I'm very excited about this. You guys know how much I like Steampunk, so we'll go through this part by part. So we'll start with the blade. Right off the bat, you notice that there's a different thing going on here. The blade has the jimping at the top, which looks really nice actually. I was worried that it might look a little bit too tactical, like fantasy maybe. But no, it looks perfect right here, and it actually is functional. You can get your finger up that far, some finer stuff, and it's not bad. It's nice and thin up here. The edge is nice and thin, nice and sharp. Right here you got the logo, and I think a different spot. Guys, tell me if you like it here or here. All my Tanics, they're pretty much there. It makes sense here, but it looks good there. I don't know. It kind of, my whole idea is it curves around nicely right there. The same as, look at that shit. This is like porn right now. Alright, so anyway, moving on. So we got this pivot screw, which is finally focusing on camera. I think I just got my lighting perfectly good. As you can see, the pivot screw is gorgeous. It's an alpha pivot. It's been used an end mill, milled that out, did this hand filing all around it, bronzed everything, and then polished off the tips, inset and epoxied in a gear from a watch part. Just really cool looking, guys. Really freaking cool. I love it. And I'll show you that I have a few options with this knife. I want to kind of run it by you guys before I completely finish it. But the thing that really caused the most work and like I'm most proud of is right here. Basically got the innards showing on camera here. Just right through the knife. I'm just going to keep going with it. So it's like some watch parts inside there, just inset underneath the scale. It's just awesome. They do move, but you got to get in there to move them, so it's just more of a decorative thing. And I made sure that they're in there tight as hell. I actually dropped this thing at one point with it all on here, and nothing fell out or anything like that. I made sure to basically fill the like in the cracks, hit with like just some epoxy and stuff, just to make sure it's reinforced. Right here you got brass tubing, or like supposedly like tubes. You know, Steampunk, give that like industrial crazy machine look to it. And they run along these tracks so it doesn't stick out too far. They do not intrude on your grip whatsoever, not even in the slightest bit. And then some milled out areas here for the rest of the track. Kind of just lightly polished at the bottom of those. Bronze hardware with, they will be replaced by the alpha pivots as soon as I get them. But for right now they're bronze, and they got the copper washers underneath of them. And everything is kind of a high, like a dark bronze with a nice scuff all over it. And that natural titanium finish. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this titanium again, guys. So it's just going to be regular titanium without the option. So this first 20, I do have 15 extras from this run that I have that I didn't tell anybody about really. But you know, this titanium, I was very, very happy with the way it looked without any surface grinding or anything. So I'm trying to find it. I have a line out on a piece, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it. So moving on. The back side of this doesn't really have too much going on it. I figured I'd just leave that nice and simple. So for the back spacer, you have jimping up here, which I don't usually do, and it's like heavily bronzed, just beautifully bronzed. Also you have jimping right here, just two little jimps, and then all along the back spacer here. And the back spacer is really cool. It's A2 steel, it's like kind of blued and bronzed. It kind of comes out and around. Sort of look like maybe like old school like tail lights on a car or something. You probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but they kind of jut out there. You can see through them, and just smooth up here, and nice little jimps there, just smooth on the bottom. And right here, kind of add to the Steampunk thing. It looks like some kind of a fuse or coil, like this would light up. I actually tapped and screwed these in. You can't see them from this side. With nice big bolts here. Just this nice little spring here just adds to it a lot, and it does not, you know, it doesn't touch anything. But occasionally, if you close it light enough without touching much of the knife, you hear it go ding. It's kind of cool, guys. But the overall look of this thing, I'm just extraordinarily pleased with it. And yeah, this side got a little nut around the pivot there. Just nice brass on a nice darkened pivot, and the pot clip's got like more of a technical angles to it. I may or may not mess around with the pot clip a little bit, but I think it's nice the way, nice and clean on this side. I mean, I want him to use it, so I don't want too much stuff going on. I'm pushing it with these, but I know this isn't going to come off. These aren't going to move. I don't know how I could really explain how I did it, but the action on this thing is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Love it. Just so nice. I don't know what the difference is between this one and the rest of them. This one's just so nice. And Carlos already told me that he's going to be buried with this thing, so that'll be funny. Nice and awesome. I love this thing. And let's see if we can see inside here. Wish I had a flashlight. Oh, there's one. Trusty Surefire. This thing's older than some of you guys. You see there's a plate over it. So it's milled out, then set into place. These two tubes here actually stabilize everything. They actually go through and stabilize everything else. So they have two functions. Then there's a nice titanium bar over top with two screws. The screws are countersunk enough not to affect anything in any way. You can't even see it at all. And it kind of looks cool from this side too, but you can also see how light come through here. Yeah guys, so now with this one, I originally had this idea of putting this crazy like watch face around here along with the brass pivot, brass ring around it and everything. And I was afraid I was getting a little too nutty with it, so you know, I actually was thinking about this piece, guys, so let me know what you think of it. So this is also a brass piece here, and it kind of looks like a watch face, like kind of like the bezel around here. This thing won't focus on camera. I can't get it to focus. It's really weird. But pretty much fits pretty well on here. I actually can turn this as it's threaded and it stays on. But let me know if this is too much, you guys think. I think it's sexy looking. But I'm trying to make it so Carlos has the option of putting it on or taking it off. It'd be nice if I could get it to stay and like be able to move it like this. But now it's probably, yeah, I can get it off. So you got this way, and you got this way. Some might say it's too much. Some might say it's fine. I mean, it does not intrude on your grip. I would not do anything that got in the way of your grip, guys. It's just against my knife making code, and I refuse to do it. So let me know what you think of that. I'm kind of interested to see, because I kind of like it both ways, and it's almost like the advantage of not having it is just a little bit less work for me, and you know, a little bit less to maybe possibly go wrong or come off, you know. So I was thinking about maybe putting it on this side, but I don't know, it might look too much like a sun or something, or like a little gay little flower. It's cool looking though. Maybe I'll save it for another project, or, you know, all hand done stuff on there. See how that detent's a little bit flat on top? Definitely a good thing, guys. Backspacer looks sick right there. So I'm in love with this, guys. I'm totally in love with this thing. So tell me what you think, guys. And I'm probably going to do a collection update video pretty soon, just because I enjoy doing them once in a while, and my collection is pretty beast right now, so I figure I might just show that before I sell some. Nice and solid. This thing feels like it shouldn't be solid. It's so freaking smooth. It's just nothing to open it. Anyway, guys, so I'll be announcing my run of Tanic soon, guys. So yeah, and I'm not taking pimp jobs at the moment. I'm currently just stopping that, working on the Blade HQ stuff in the 20, and some more extra ones on the side here and there for some people if they request it. Not everybody's gonna get in there. It's basically, you know, is what it is right now. I'm new to this, so just trying to do it right, guys. Just trying to do it right, not wrong. I don't want to get overwhelmed or screw myself. I've learned from mistakes in the past. I'm still learning from some mistakes, but you know, knife making's fun, but you know, the business aspect of it is just kind of not my thing, but it has to be my thing. So Jim, let me know what you think of the quality on this one. I think it looks pretty good. Get these bad boys next to each other. 3 different flavors of sexy here. Just do some shots here, see what we can do. Seem to got the lighting correct here. All it took was yelling at the camera a bunch of times. I'm just having fun now. You guys can shut off this if you don't like porn. Some nice shots here. Should probably use these take pictures like this lighting. So it'll probably be right there. Oh, jeez, party foul. Well, luckily this one and this one look good scratched, and this one got nothing. It's one of the hazards of playing with knives. I'm sorry guys, I'm just being stupid now. I'm actually pretty amazed that the lighting's good here. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, have a great night, and let me know what you think about the pivot on the Steampunk Tanic. That's my knife, don't worry. I love how I had to point that out because someone, oh, you dropped the knife, oh, shut up. Seriously. Whew. Carlos, let me know what you think, dude. I know you're gonna profess your love to me later tonight, as usual. Alright guys, have a nice night. Peace.